I exposed fragrance TikTok. I've been analyzing fragrance TikTok for about a couple months now, and here's what I think I found out about it. So here we have stage 1 of the fragrance TikTok cycle. This is where a young man downloads TikTok for the first time. And scrolling through his For You page, he sees videos of pimples getting popped, people fighting, and car crashes, until he lands on his first ever fragrance video. After he finds his first fragrance TikTok video, this is where stage 2 comes in. This is when he starts watching videos like Daddy Jeremy, Curly, Mr. I'm Somehow 17, and Mr. I Definitely Like the Green. This stage lasts about 3 months. In this time, he'll be watching videos telling him to buy things like Jean Paul Gaultier or Stronger With You Intensely, or things like Club de Nuit and a lot of those other Arab dupes. This leads on to stage 3. This is where they actually start buying the fragrances. They just buy whatever people tell them to buy, so they've got all the fragrances that I mentioned before, like Stronger With You Intensely, JPG, Lamal, Club de Nuit, all that kind of stuff. The stage will probably last about a year to 6 months, roughly. Then we get stage 4. This is where the young man has accumulated about 10 to 20 fragrances. He sees some of the people he's been watching is starting to get more successful. He thinks, hey, I've got 20 fragrances, why don't I start my own fragrance TikTok? Leading us into stage 5. This is where they start making their own content and recommending other videos to people which have been recommended by other people. So everyone's just recommending the same fragrances. This is what I call the cycle of circle jerking on fragrance TikToks, where people are just recommending fragrances that they got recommended by someone else. So it's just an echo chamber of people going, these fragrances are awesome, which is why fragrances like Valentino Born in Roma do so well these days. Even though it's not a good fragrance, people are just hyping it up because they have to hype it up because it's the one fragrance they have. If you want to get advice by someone who hasn't just watched fragrance TikTok and got all those fragrances before TikTok was even a thing, then follow me for more authentic fragrance videos.